All right, my dears, here's the last video. Yay to the last video. All right, so question number 4 says, basically you were supposed to put these little pictures in the correct order. All right, so question number 4, you just put these pictures in the correct order. So the correct answer for this one was the one that has put a title on it. That should have been your very first one. So picture 3 was first for this one. And then the next one was you have to click share first, right? So you put the title, then you click share, and then you send it to someone else by typing in their name. And so the answer for that one was 3, and then number 1, and then number 2. But on the assessment that you're about to retake, it's going to be different. The pictures will be the same, but the order will be different. So make sure that you pay attention to that. All right, and then for question number 5, that was a pretty simple answer. You just needed to give me the relationship between Google, not what they had in common, but how do they help each other? How do they work together? And so that answer was pretty simple. It says the relationship between Google Docs and Google Drive is that Google Drive is the space where Google documents are saved and shared with others. So Google Documents is the same thing as Google Docs. That's what I mean. So basically, Google Drive and Google Docs basically work together because that's where the documents are saved and shared in Google Drive. All right, and then question number 6, which is where a lot of people struggled in this particular assessment. You were to basically use these documents and describe, literally, like describe step by step of the steps that this teacher needed to do in order to send a document to a buddy teacher, right? But you had to do it in a RAD answer. So a lot of you guys did not do it in a RAD answer. The first part of RAD, which is R, is to restate the actual question, right? So what you would do is you'd start it off by saying the process Mr. Lacey needs to complete in order to share his students' grades with his buddy teacher consists of many things. Why did I choose that? Because this is what it says in the question, like step-by-step process Mr. Lacey needs to complete in order to share his students' grades with a buddy teacher. I'm literally using the question to answer it with the first part, right? So then I put in document B, and so a lot of you guys did not share or talk about the document. You just told me how to do it, but you didn't refer back to the document. So it says in document B, there is a picture of how to get to Google Drive, which is the first step Mr. Lacey needs to complete. So again, in document B, boom, I'm looking at document B, boom. I said it. I put document B in my answer. And then the next one says, next, Mr. Lacey would need to go to Google Sheets because document A shows that the student grades are in Google Sheets, right? I've now explained the first 2 steps on how they need to actually share it, and I use the documents in my answer. And then lastly, Mr. Lacey would need to click on the share button and found in document C and add his buddy teacher's name in the box and click send. So again, this is how you use a RAD answer and also how you use your documents to support your answer. So again, RAD answer and documents to support your answer when you actually answer question number 6. So in a second, you're about to retake this assessment. Remember, it's going to be a little different. It's a different version of this particular test, so pay attention to what you are writing and what you need to write. So RAD answer, restate the question, and then secondly, make sure that you mention the documents in your answer, all the documents. All right, you guys, have a good day. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, raise your hand, and I got you. Bye.